absence of the breath, there is a gasp to fill the emptiness.
In the absence of the voice, there is a strangled cry. A sound without form, a sound of pure meaning.
In the absence of the pulse, there is disorder. A surge of slogans, banners, burning cars, and police batons.
An ugly din, an unnatural orchestra that deafens newborn babes with screams of chaos.
Making any noise that can. Just don't let there be silence.
Just don't let there be silence.
Don't let there be silence.
In 2009, I was getting into spoken word poetry and looking for ways to incorporate that into theater. At the same time, there were riots going on in Tehran, over in Iran. They were protesting the results of their latest presidential election, which they thought were very suspiciously in the president's favor. In some areas, there have been more ballots cast than were actually people living there, and the votes have been tampered with. Now, as a result, there were mass riots, mass protests everywhere, and a woman was shot by the police by the name of Nita. And as she lay dying, somebody filmed her and put the resulting clip on YouTube, and that went everywhere and really ignited the movement. And I saw that clip, and it was horrible. It was also, you know, it's one of the things you just can't turn away from. You can't stop. You have to know more.
Until we are covered by blankets of grey dogma, and underneath, we slowly simmer.
Fire in the district! A fire made up of madmen, students,
shopkeepers,
Taxi drivers,
bricklayers, bakers,
tailors,
bankers,
farmers.
Andy pitched me the show, and I was immediately drawn to it, given my background with poetry and also my background with ensemble-based theater. I really love the script and the simplicity that it brings, but also the way it highlights such a bloody experience, something that's so violent with this elevated, beautiful language, and these characters that come from all walks of life. I think it's really gorgeous, and it's really important, and it's relevant to so many things that are going on today, everywhere in the world, even here in Canada.
I love the opportunity to play a real historical character. I've had that opportunity in the past before, and it's awesome because I get to tell a story that hasn't been told in any art forms that I've ever seen before. He lets his eyes linger on me a little longer. I smile, and then I feel it.
Jacob! She's been shot! Help me! Help me!
I am lying in the streets. I am accepting my degree from the community college.
I really enjoy the fact that this play is based off of real events, but it's really ambiguous as to where it's taking place. So I think that it can be applied to a lot of regions, to a lot of cultures, and with our election coming up now, it's definitely an extremely relevant play.
Victory. An inch of ground gained in hell. And all under the watchful eyes of the cameras. All for the world to see.
I'm actually really excited to do this play because I feel like it's really relevant right now, especially with everything that's going on in the Middle East and that has been going on for the last several years. And also the greatest part is that we open on our own election day. So I just think that it's perfectly timed and very relevant for right now. So the show, Sea of Green, is happening May 14th to 18th at the Cultch. We're in the Historic Theater, and we have our opening night on Election Day, May 14th. So if you want to come that day, you'll get free food. If you want to come on the 15th, it's pay what you can. I really recommend checking it out. It's something you don't want to miss.